Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and by way of introduction, my name is Jin Ling, and it's my absolute pleasure to be auctioneer here today on behalf of the hardest working real estate team, VICPROP Real Estate, but most importantly, our wonderful vendors. Thank you for being here with us today, and we look forward to your spirited and best bidding. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for your inspection prior to the start of this auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on a property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders trying to stop others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words that I'll use to indicate that I'm placing on bidder bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place a bid on behalf of the vendor. Attached to the contract is a section 32 which confirms that VICPROP, as the vendor's estate agent, is selling what is formerly known as Lot 2 on plan of subdivision 610-219T, or what you'll be putting on your housewarming invite as 21A Great Ryrie Street here in beautiful Ringwood. Now, in a moment's time, when I do call for your bidding, we will be asking of the successful purchaser for a modest $20,000 bank transfer today, with the balance of a 10% deposit, transferable on Monday with preferential settlement terms of 30 to 60 days unless otherwise agreed. The way that we'll be selling the property today is very simple. Once the property has been declared on the market, and after the first, second, third, and final call is yelled out by myself, and the contract hits my hand like so, the property will be sold and no further or late bids will be accepted. The vendors have an incredibly reasonable reserve price today, but in the unlikely event it is not reached, the highest bidder and the highest bidder alone will have the sole and exclusive right to negotiate to purchase this wonderful piece of real estate. Now, many buyers spend months and in some cases years to find a perfect home. And the great news for everyone here today is that your perfect home is standing right in front of you. And the only thing stopping you from your dream is simply raising your hand today. Whenever it comes to units and townhouses, one of the key things that buyers look for and prioritize is one that doesn't have any body corporate fees, as rare as there might be. Ladies and gentlemen, the great news today here at 21A Great Ryrie Street offers exactly that. In addition, the modern and move-in nature of the property seems to be the part that has appealed to most buyers. Not to mention the abundance of natural light that fills the property, the chef-sized kitchen perfect for those who love to entertain, and how ideal the floor plan is with clear separation between the living and dining zone with the bedrooms as well. The spacious and private outdoor entertaining area to the rear is the cherry on top on an already perfect cake. The opportunity and value is simply too good to turn down today. Location-wise, this is virtually unbeatable within walking distance to Ringwood and Heathmont train stations, Eastland, Aquanation, and Ringwood Lake Park, whilst easy access to the Eastlink and M3 means that you'll find yourself within Melbourne CBD within 25 minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's enough from me. I'll hand it over to you. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start for 21A Great Ryrie Street here today? Guiding $600,000 to $660,000 throughout the campaign. A number of confirmed bidders here today. It's not about where we start, it's about where we finish.
610.
610, all the best to you. So that's $610,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's your competition, $610,000. Looking for a rise of $20,000 to round me up to 630. 610 the bid at the moment, 610.
620.
620, I'll take that. So 620 back at you.
30.
30, 30, 40 can I say? 30 the bid against you now. 40 can I say? What have I said? Please.
635. 635.
I'll take a 640 if it's there.
640.
640, 640, she gave me the mark first. 650 to get you in, against you as well. 640 the bid. 650 can I say? Where do we go here? 640 the bid. Where can I see a rise to 650? 640 the bid with the lady in front of me. 640 the bid. Open to everyone as well. $640,000 the bid. Incredible value. Still well within 650. 650. All the best to you. Welcome into the bidding. 660 can I say? 650 is your competition. 650 the bid at the moment. Where do we go from here? $650,000 the bid at the moment. First call. $650,000.
655.
655. I'll take that.
60.
60, 60, 60, 65, 65, can I say? 60 the bid. Against you there as well. $660,000 at the moment.
665.
665. 665 against you there. 670,
Yeah,
can I say? 670, 670, 675. I'll show a bit more strength. 670 the bid at the moment. Round me up to 700 if it's there. 670 the bid at the moment. First call at $670,000.
75.
75, 75, 80 the non. 75 the bid. Holding the keys at the moment. 675,000. Pole position to purchase this property. 675,000. Let me repeat myself. No body corporate fees, ladies and gentlemen. You're saving $2,000 and $2,500 a year. Where do we go? Just confirm the bid there with me, Kiana. 675. 680 brings you back in. Open to you as well. 680 gets you back in. 675 the bid at the moment. First call at $675,000. Second call, 675 the bid.
5,000 more?
680, 680, 685 can I say. $680,000 the bid. 680 the bid. 85 is that a nod, sir? Get you back in front. Put you back in the box seat. 685 can I say. 680 the bid. 680 the bid. Open forum to everyone else as well. Hopefully you haven't just joined us on this cold winter morning to not place a bid. 680 the bid, 685 puts you back in, sir. Pointy end of the auction now. Where do we go? 680 the bid. First call at $680,000.
85.
85, 85, 90 can I say? 685 the bid. $685,000. 685. The pointy end now. This is the part where every $1,000 is going to matter. 685 the bid. This is the difference between buying today and winning your weekends back, or being out there and dealing with real estate agents from Monday onwards. Surely that's worth $5,000. I will pay $5,000 not to have to speak to me every single week. 680. Looks like you want to increase your bid after I just said. 685, the bid. Where do we go, Jack, with your buyer? Open forum to everyone else as well. Do not let this opportunity slip.
Jin, would you take 2,000?
I'll take 3,000 if you get me to 688. There we go, 688. Extend the same courtesy to you as well. Round me up to 690 or throw in a knockout bid at 700. 688 the bid. $688,000, ladies and gentlemen. First call at 688. 90. 90. Thanks for rounding me up there. 690 against you there, Jack. Suggest a stronger bid. Suggest a knockout and strength at this point in the auction. Move-in ready, light field, no works required. The good news is that the average annual growth rate for units in Ringwood sits at 2% per year. What does that mean? If this is your home, that's potentially $15,000 in tax-free gains on an annual basis, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself in the market now. Market's picking up, there's no doubt about it. Interest rates are coming down. Now is the time to buy. Now is the time to get yourself in the market. Do not miss out. Do not wait for the new year, because all bets are that the market's going to continue to improve and continue to recover. Where do we go? 690 the bid at the moment. $690,000. First call at 690 the bid. Second call, $690,000.
5,000 more.
695. Took my suggestion there, showed a bit more strength. 695 against you. 695 against everyone here today as well. If you want to call this property home, you need to speak now or forever hold your peace, ladies and gentlemen. 695 the bid, 700 if it's there.
Are you going to sell it? Is it on the market?
Very close. You know what? Because you asked so nicely, I'll put it on the market. 695,000. We are on the market. On the market, ladies and gentlemen, at 695,000. Thanks for reminding me, actually. I got so carried away in the bidding. 695. We are on the market. We are selling. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that's stopping you from buying this property today, right now, is not the vendors anymore. It's you. So put yourself in the box seat. Where do we go? $695,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not be taking a halftime break. We will be selling here today. So if you want to call this home, your hand needs to go up now. $695 the bid, $700 if it's there. $700, there we go. $700, nice, round, even, $700,000. Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? $700,000. Get yourself in the market now. The best time to have bought real estate was yesterday. The second best time is today. And the worst time is tomorrow. So do not wait, ladies and gentlemen. $700,000. He knows what he's doing. He knows that it's time to get into the market before prices continue to go up. $700,000. $700,000 the bid. Jack, what did we say? Happy to take that $2,000 that you mentioned before if it's there. $700,000. The pointy end. The difference could be $500. The difference could be $1,000. If it's there, I want to see your hand up. And I want to avoid a very sad car ride after this to wherever your next destination is. $700,000 to bid. First call at $700,000. Second call, $700,000 with the gentleman on my right. Third and final call.
705.
What was that? 705. Where did you come from? Just snuck up right behind me. $705,000. That was a very pleasant surprise. Thank you for brightening up my morning. 705 the bid. Where do we go from here, ladies and gentlemen? 705. Competition's there. 2-horse race at the moment. Jack, where do we go? 705 the bid. 710 can I say? 705. 710, please. 705. My mom raised me well. 710. You've been with me this entire way. Let's not let it slip. 705 to bid against you. We're on the market. 710. I'll give you a $1,000 discount. 709. Alright, how about that? 709. I'll let you have a think about it over there. Open to you as well. 705 the bid over here. $705,000. First call. 705 000. Second call.
710.
710. There we go. 710 against you. 715.
711.
711. 711. I like that. 711. 712. Nice and gentle ones. 711 the bid. 711. Also, if anyone else is planning on bidding, speak now. Don't jump out and surprise me like that. I nearly got a heart attack there. 711 the bid. Against you, sir. And against you there. 711 the bid. First call, $711,000. Second call, 711 the bid.
716.
716, 716, round me up to 720. 760, 720, 720. Showing strength. Good psychology over there. 720 the bid. Against you, sir. 720 the bid. Where do we go? In case you missed it, by the way, we are on the market. So we are selling here today. 720. $720,000. My vendors in London at the moment, eagerly waiting for a phone call. 720 the bid. Against you, sir. First call, $720,000. Second call, 720 the bid against you, sir. 725, 725, 730. Don't slow down on me here.
726.
726, 726. Round me up to 730. This is the difference. And I'm so glad to see the good level of competition. 5 people bidding here today. That's social proof that this is a great home. I'd be concerned if we only had one bidder. But you can see that 4 other people would love to call this home. 726 the bid over here. First call at $726,000. Second call, 726 the bid. Third and final call. Are we all done? Are we all silent? Are we all finished at $726,000? 727.
Hopefully some around. Yeah.
Permission for me to let it go, sir? Or do you want to put another $1,000 in, get you at the front, and put you in a position to buy this one? $726 the bid's against you, sir. When buying good real estate, we often need to stretch that little bit more. The extra 1,000 could be the difference. We simply never know. $726 the bid. I'll call it down 3 final times out of respect to the highest bidder over here. We are at $726,000. Make no mistake about it, once this hits my hand, we will be selling. We won't be taking a break. We won't be updating our vendors during this auction. You need to speak now if you want to call this home. First call, $726,000. Second call, $726 the bid. Third and final call,
7:30.
$730. This morning's just filled with surprises. $730, $735 can I say? $731, $732, $33, give me the nod. $33, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $740. $740 over there. We can go on all day doing this. $740, show some strength. Do not fall into that trap of the $1,000. It moves quick. $740 the bid. What do we say? Give me the nod in the wrong direction. $740 the bid. $740. Can I say a $741? Can I say a $740 500? We're here to work for the vendors. 500 gets you back in front. $740, the highest bid at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we may have found the new owners of this incredible home. $740,000. First call, $740 the bid. Second call, $740,000. Third and final call, all done, all silent, all finished. Permission to sell, sir? I appreciate it. Hope that you've enjoyed the coffee at least.
Yes, it was nice. Thank
They're
you.
amazing. Zarabica, amazing. Alright, shout out to Zarabica. Permission to sell over here. Thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first, second, third, and final call. We are selling. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations to the new owners of 218 Great Ryrie Street. Thank you so much for your bidding. Commiserations. And if you have any suitable copies, we'll definitely be in touch. Have a wonderful weekend ahead.
Thank you very much.
We'll be in touch if we have anything else.